Unit 7. Coral Reefs. Coral reefs are diverse underwater ecosystems consisting of calcium carbonate structures. Coral reefs are built by colonies of tiny animals found in marine water that contain few nutrients. Most coral reefs are built from stony corals, which in turn consist of reefs that cluster in groups. The reefs belong to a group of animals known as Cyanearia, which also includes sea anemone and jellyfish, often called rainforests of the sea. Shallow coral reefs form some of the most diverse ecosystems on Earth. They occupy less than 0.1% of the world's ocean surface, yet they provide a home for at least 25% of all marine species. They are most commonly found at shallow depths in tropical waters, but the water and cold water corals also exist on smaller scales in other areas. Coral reef fish are fish which live amongst or in close relation to coral reefs. Coral reefs form complex ecosystems with tremendous biodiversity among the myriad inhabitants. The fish stand out as colorful and interesting to watch. Hundreds of species can exist in a small area of a health reef, many of them hidden or well camouflaged. Reef fish have developed many ingenious specializations adapted to survival on the reefs. Coral reefs occupy less than 1% of the surface area of the world ocean, but still they provide a home for 25% of all marine fish species. Reef habitats are a sharp contrast to the open water habitats. They make up the other 99% of the world oceans. However, loss and degradation of coral reefs habitat, increasing pollution, and overfishing, including the use of destructive fishing practices, are threatening the survival of the coral reefs and the associated reef fishes. Coral reef protection is a process of modifying human activities to avoid damage to healthy coral reefs and to help damaged reefs recover. The key strategies used in reef protection include defining measurable goals and introducing active management and community involvement. To reduce stressors that damage reef health, the management technique is to create marine protected areas (MPAs) that directly limit human activities such as fishing. It takes approximately 10,000 years for coral reefs to form a reef, and between 100,000 and 30 million years for a fully mature reef to form. There are three main categories of interest. The public should have for the preservation of coral reefs the preservation of natural beauty and value, the promotion of the local economy lead long-term scientific goals. A coral island is a type of island formed from coral detritus and associated organic material. They occur in tropical and subtropical areas, typically as parts of coral reefs which have grown to cover a far larger area under the sea. Islands develop from coral reefs through one of two processes: uplift and accretion. In uplift, part of all of the coral reefs becomes land as a result of the Earth's crust rising above sea level. In accretion, rock and sand are laid on top of coral reefs during cyclonic storms, and the gradual accumulation of other solid material through the action of wind and waves lead to the development of the island. The process is later enhanced with the remains of plant life which grows on the island. Most of the world's coral islands are in the Pacific Ocean.